for the last 8 years to both Bobi Wine, the presidential candidate in Uganda that we believe won the last election, and his political party. We are all who are engaged in Uganda today shocked and appalled by the continuous stream of statements coming from Uhozi with respect to searching for the president, Mr. Wine, dead or alive, in a circumstance where everyone agrees he has committed no crime other than to once again win the hearts and minds of the people of Uganda. International law is limited in terms of what remedies we have against individuals such as Uhozi who indiscriminately murder political opponents because they don't have the courage to face them in debate. What Mr. Uhozi lacks is courage and integrity. He believes, as does his father, that they own Uganda, that Uganda is their feudal fiefdom. They are colonialists, and they are in the process of internally colonizing Uganda as their possession, not as a free and democratic society. In 1991, the Commonwealth came together and issued a declaration called the Harare Declaration. And that declaration, with which my firm is quite familiar, sets out many guarantees with respect to the behavior of governments, guarantees concerning freedom of expression, guarantees concerning freedom of association. And let me remind the government of Uganda of what is contained in the Ugandan Constitution, which all parties seem to have lost sight of. And I can sit here today and talk about Articles 21 through 38 of the Ugandan Constitution. But what I am going to say is this. We are intent on requesting the Commonwealth to suspend Uganda until such time as it returns to becoming a rule of law state. Our options are limited, but they are not negligible. And we are also going to ask all those countries that engage in either donor programs or commercial relationships to understand that Uganda today is acting as an outlaw. And there are international sanctions, there are international tools or mechanisms whereby corporations and countries do not have to be made complicit in these human rights abuses. But corporate complicity is something that we are as well exploring. Just as we have for the Democratic Republic of Congo, we will explore those options for the opposition, those who should actually be forming the government of Uganda. I urge all of those frustrated and angered by the behavior of those pretending to be a government, but in fact behaving like a military junta, to stick to strictly legal methods of opposition. But carry with yourselves at all times your phones to record the abuses of the army and the police, which are constant and which are being deployed against the very principles for which the Harare Declaration stands. And I want everyone in Uganda to know that we are in solidarity with the people of Uganda, and that this crime of a stolen election will not be forgotten. Thank you very much.
I also tell you that we must never give up. Uganda is our country, and we must fight and liberate it.